Hello everyone, from now on we will continue learning software AutoCAD on our computers. So first of all we will open AutoCAD, press start drawing. So in this video lesson we will use details like drawings from PDF file. In this PDF file, as you can see, in my case the name of PDF file is drawing X, like this. So as you can see, the drawing number 1 is like simple knife with some kind of complicated arcs and figures. So we will try to draw this knife from this time. Okay, let's go. First of all, as I said, if you want to make it a little bit complicated, you can throw the sample file to left side of our workspace, or if you have like two monitors, you can use the one of them to draw, another for checking the sample file. So this time also I will start to show how to put the sample file to left side of our workspace. First of all, I will open this document, and then I will put this dimension, 144.5 millimeters. Let's put it like this. I will use like ortho mode, this ortho mode, to make it very straight. 144.5, enter. So as you can see, this is our necessary line. Maybe if I put like this, it will be comfortable. So now I want to put the file to left side of our workspace. I will just drop the file. I will mention number of page 1, beginning of file from here, and then going to up. Maybe this is enough. Done. Enter again. So as you can see, we don't need this line anymore, so you can delete it. As you can see, we can see all the information from here, or if you have another monitor, as I said, you can use your monitor to check it. So let's start. So if you see the sample carefully, it's a little bit difficult to find where to start this drawing. In my case, for me the most complicated place is this arc, this line, curvy line, because in this case, we don't have necessary information, necessary radius here, so we don't know what to do. So I want to suggest that we will start draw the beginning from here, and then we will draw in other sides one by one. So let's get started. I want to draw these two lines first, with line 2. As you can see, there's one dimension like 73 and 5, this dimension, and we don't know these dimension of this line, so we will use mathematics and to find this way. So I want to just draw this line with a size of 73.5, and then 2 times with a far from 20 millimeters from each other. So let's build it. If you build like this, okay, 73.5, enter. And then I want to copy it, just use copy tool. I want to copy from left side of the line, So I want to copy vertically the difference location of this line should be 12 millimeters. Enter. As you can see, we've done. So another thing is we need to build this line. These lines with angle like for 8.5 degrees. But we don't know these dimension of this line, this part, so I will just build the line with this angle, and then we will cut when we find the necessary dimension. Let's build it. I want to use line. I want to begin from here, and then I want to turn off the ortho mode. I want to press F8 to do this. As you can see, it's turned off. So now first it asks the size of our line. So, but I want to put the angle of this line. So I want to press Tab. So as you can see, we move to putting the angle. So we will do like this. No, let's do in this case like this. We will go up. Now it asks angle, as you can see. If I put 98.5, and then I am going to press tab point again, this, and then I can do like this. Yeah, done. If you want to increase from here, you can increase like this. Done. Now I want to make this. So we finish this part. I want to do this part of our knife. In this case, I want to, as you can see, there is a radius 42 millimeters and then one radius without dimension. How we can build this part? We know this 33 millimeters, so we will move left to right in this size, like 33 millimeters, and then we need to go up 42 millimeters, and then we will build these two parts. Let me show how to do it. I want to use like line tool, and then this I want to use temporary track point tool from here. If you don't know how to use it, you can press Control button and then press right side of your mouse, and from this menu you can choose temporary track point, and then from this beginning of this line, left beginning of line, I will choose this point, and then I will go right horizontally, and then I want to put 33 millimeters. Enter. From this place I want to go up. If you want to turn on ortho mode, you can turn on it as me. So I need to go up in this space 42 millimeters. Done. So this will be the beginning of our circles, two circles. What kind of circles? So you can see first one is 42 millimeters. The second one is 30 millimeters. So I hope you understand what I did now. So I try to build this part, not finished, but I want to do one by one. So as you can see, the difference between these two lines, this side is like 10.5 millimeters. Let's build this line. It will be like construction line, not main line. We can delete it later. Let's build it. So in this case, it will be nice if we put center mark to these two circles, and we can trim extra lines from here like this. Done. So we can move this line again, or copy from this point. I need to go up As you can see, dimension was 10.5 millimeters. Done. We did it, and then we can see this dimension is 24 millimeters, so it mentions the ending of this line with like 8.5 degrees. In this case, what I want to do is, from this place I want to build line using this option again, temporary track point. I want to press this one and going down vertically, and I will put 24 millimeters. Done. And then I want to go right as much as I can. Done. I just build this line. What can I say? For construction, we want to edit it to make our this much line like 4 millimeters. How? We can decrease this line like this. We will connect it in here, and then just we can build another line, 4 millimeters line from here, like this. 4 millimeters. Press enter. Done. And then I will delete this extra line. Done. And then if you want to trim, just trim this line. We don't need extra lines. Now I will going to like left to right. Now I want to build this curve like this radius 8.5. How can we build this? As you can see, this point is the radius, also radius of this unshown circle. Let's build circle, and then we will delete extra lines again. From this point, in this case I want to use 2-point circle tool. At the beginning I will build this place, and then I will go to right horizontally. Now I want to put dimension. As you can see, the radius was 8.5, so diameter will be 17. Yeah, I'm not good at math, so it's hard to calculate sometimes, even simple calculations. So as you can see, we build the necessary circle here. If you want to put center mark, you just choose center mark from here, from command line. If you want, you can go this menu, and then you can choose. I want to prefer to use command line. Yes. So now we need to build this curve, but to build this line we need to, first of all, we need to find this part first, and then we can build this one. So as you can see, there is a necessary dimensions and the ending of this line. So knowing these parameters, we can build these two circles, unshown circles, not full circles. How? This is the beginning of a knife, so we should go to left to right 144.5 millimeters. So in my case, I think, yeah, this is beginning of our knife. So I want to build a line in this part from beginning of our knife. So what I want to do, using this option, temporary track point, I want to choose the beginning is here, and I want to go to right 144.5 millimeters. Done. So now I can just build this line like this, and then I can do something. As you can see, this dimension started from up, so it will be nice if I start from up. So in this case I just want to increase this line, increase dimension of this line like this. So as you can see, finished. And then I will try to build these two circles. In this case also I want to use circle with 2 points like this. Let's do this circle. You know the dimension is 12.2 here and 10. So first of all, this is it will be beginning using temporary track point. Beginning going down 12.2. It was 2, yeah. Let's do it again. Done. We know the bigger radius is 6 millimeters. To left side 6 millimeters. Let's build another one also. So the second dimension is 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters far from this circle. Let's choose center of this circle going down. No. Let's use this temporal track point again. Going down 10 millimeters. The radius was 3.5 millimeters down. So now we don't need these extra lines. Just choose them and delete it. If you want, you can put center marks. This. So done. So I want to finish the downside of our knife, this part. So we need to build this radius, this curvy line arc with radius 365 millimeters. But the question is how to find the center of this unshown circle. So in this case, let's try to fill the tool first. If it's not works, we will use another way. I will use fillet tool. Choose radius. The radius is 365 millimeters. Done. If you want to choose like this part of this line, this circle, and then this part of this like this. As you can see, it suggests not necessary line. So no, I'm doing wrong. So what? Let's try it again. Radius 365. Let's do like this. As you can see, it's not giving us like necessary result. So I will use like calculation how to find the center of this radius. So in this case, we know the radius is 365 millimeters. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to add this size to this radius and then make the bigger circle, and then I want to reduce this size from this, and I want to make another circle from here. Let me show what I want to do is we will add these sizes numbers. It will be 373.5. Done. Yeah, quite big, right? So let's reduce this radius with this. So if we reduce it, it will be like 361.1, 1.5. Let's build it. Done. So connection of these two circles can be the center of this radius. Let's make it. Let's try it. So I want to choose the connection of these circles, and then just I want to put radius 365 millimeters. Done. So what we get is, as you can see, we did wrong calculation. In our case, this part should be up, the beginning of this line should be up, this part should be down of this circle. So let's try another point. I couldn't remember the formula, so I'm just guessing how to find this. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to just reduce this size from this, and then I will add to this. So if you reduce it, if you cannot calculate like me, you can just use this quick calc option. So you can use here like minus 8.5. As you can see, 356.5. Let's build this. You can just use 356 millimeters, 0.5, don't remember, don't forget, sorry. So another circle, we will add another one, so it will be 368.5. So maybe connection of these two lines can be the center of this radius, so 3.65. Yeah, done. As you can see, we are doing something wrong. Oh, this fine is finished well, but we couldn't finish this place. So another time. So what can we do is, let's delete these circles, not this one. In this case, I want to reduce this. Done. I just reduced it, two radiuses from like the biggest radius, 365. This radius. Just let's build it. Done. We didn't get the result. I think we are making some mistake. 10 millimeters. Let's check as you can see, different the location of these two circles is not right. It's not correct. So let's build it again. Circle. We need to build circle. So temporary track point. I need to go down, so it should be 10. So 3.5 millimeters. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we did a mistake, I think. As you can see, the radius was 6. We did a mistake, yeah. We need to change this. The radius was 6, we put diameter 6, so sorry for mistake. So let's continue. So we will build another circle to down of this circle. destination 10 millimeters, enter. Radius is 3.5 millimeters, done. I think we did correctly in this case. Let's use our trick again. I will reduce the radius of this circle from big circle, so it will be 356.5 millimeters, and I will just add to this side 365 plus 3.5, enter. Now as you can see, you cannot put the dimension like this, so what I want to do is, it does 3. Yeah, now it's correct. Oh, let's delete this circle. Now we have necessary circles. We can choose the connection of these circles, and then we can put the radius. Done. Now, without any mistakes, now it shows correct result. Let's delete this unnecessary circle. They were only for helping us. So as you can see, it's done. So you can use trim tool to get rid of extra lines from here. So you can just close the calculator. You can trim like this. So for this side also, we can just connect these two lines. In this case, we need to find this point, tank point. If you cannot find this point, just pay attention that this tangent snap is turned on. So done. As you can see, it looks same. You can trim this line, extra lines also. Pay attention to this tiny line also, don't forget. Done. So we finished this part of our knife. You can trim this part also if you want. This. Don't forget this side. So what I want to do is, as you can see, we need to connect this part and this part, the beginning left side of our knife and right side of our knife. So how? So in this case we need to use this tool like arc tool, but we need to find necessary one. We can not just choose one of them and just build this. It's very hard. So in this case, this part, let me think a little bit. So we know the beginning of this line, the left side of our knife. So what I want to do is, I will just trim these lines. These lines are quite unnecessary. So I want to just make this kind of line, vertical line to up. So as you can see, connection of these two lines will be this point of our knife. This point. So in this point, from this part, I need to build this curvy line. Let's try first. What can we do? No, it can be possible. The problem is we don't know the exact radius of this curvy line, this radius, so it's a little bit hard to find it. If we think like it's parallel to this line, no, you know, this part are same. So just I wanted to guess that we don't know the dimension of this radius, so in this case we can use, you know, the which tool? This tool, like I think 3-point arc tool to build this side. What can we do? We just think that this point will be center of our knife. So what I want to do, I want to just build this kind of construction line, vertical construction line. Done. We can delete it later, so we will think that this will be center of our knife. So I want to choose this tool, center, and then this part. Done. So now if I delete extra lines, you can see the result from this one. You can trim this part also. Delete all construction lines, helpful lines, like this. If you want, for the first time, you can just delete this center mark also, but it's necessary when you putting the size, so don't forget to put it again. So if you want to see this result like this, so I think quite similar. Maybe there's 2 or 3 differences because of like we don't know this dimension. So if we know exact dimension, we can do better. But in this case, I think this is the best result that we can get. So now we can decorate our drawing with sizes and necessary information. So I hope you all know how to do it. So let's get it on. Thank you for your attention.